Hey! Rainbow Six Siege, Taylor, John Dash Maybach 503, Maybach Gaming United. Yeah. Let's gotta do some editing on some characters really quick. Then we'll get into it. Gonna hopefully have a decent round of rank going. Probably not though, knowing the people that I get hooked up with. Do have to go into a party. I'm gonna do that really quick. You're gonna see a really annoying screen. I'm sorry for that. Create party, make party private, so that way not random ass people join. Don't want to invite anybody, no, because nobody's online. And back to Siege. Need to get the holographic. Confirm unlock. Got that. And that's okay. And I have the holo on that. Need to change this fool's headgear right now. Get something super cheap. Let's go. No. Ooh, $22.50. I'm okay with that. Go to Pulse. Change his freaking garbage. Don't even have any sights for this freaking gun. I don't know why they don't do dual sights. Like, I don't know why, like, once you unlock a sight, you can't get it for, like, the same gun. You have to buy it, like, twice. So whatever, though. Crossfader. Ooh, diamond. That's a lot. 90,000 is a bit too much. Too rich for my blood. Not. I'm just gonna go with the white. Call it good. Still use the UMP though. Hold on. And I'm back. Oops. Trying to adjust my settings on my headset. And there we go. And that's on. Got them Turtle Beach stealths. Can't apparently say stealth. And with an S on the end. There's another gun I need to do. Mute, loadout. I already have that. Fuck the shotgun. Who's the other one? I think it's Valkyrie. I wish they'd put a ACOG on Valkyrie's submachine gun. That would be pretty badass. Muzzle brake. For some reason I don't have a camo on this. Let's go that one. And for her shotgun, it's like I never actually bought the holo, but now I realize that I actually should have done so. What are the bullet ones you can get? Get a grenade. Is that for Easter? Or Christmas? Ooh, the spider one's badass. So it was the giant unnecessary spider. $9 mil, 308, French fry, and 45. Sounds good. Charm. I have 0 tokens left. So let's put one of these on here. See the bottle opener. Wish you could put charms on the handguns. That'd be badass. Caverda. Oh, if you guys are interested in knowing what YouTubers I watch, obviously besides Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth, because I pretty much shout them out all the time. Demolition Ranch. Shout out to that guy for being a badass with lots and lots of firearms. Yeah. That is another entertaining channel. Another one is more about history of a singular gun, or sometimes guns. And it's run by one guy. A lot of YouTube channels are. But it's Forgotten Weapons. Ian McCollum. He goes to different auction places and stuff around the country and around the world, and kind of does weapons that are unique and look cool, and talks about the history of them, takes them apart, sometimes fires weapons, you know. That's another one. Another one you could do is could check out God, I just watched it today. I may have to go on YouTube to look this one up. Hold on. Let me go on YouTube. I just watched it this morning. Because, you know, I've been up since 4:30 Pacific time. For no reason. I do that from time to time. It's whatever. While YouTube loads up, I'm gonna continue to make sure I get the right stuff on these guys. Does he have the hollow? Yes, he does. Okay, muzzle brake. Oh, come on. Where is it? Oh, Slow-Mo Guys, that's one. If you guys haven't watched Slow-Mo Guys, it's Gavin Free from Achievement Hunter slash Rooster Teeth and his homie Dan. It's pretty badass. What is the other one? Meg Turney is another good one. She's actually Gavin's girlfriend, and it's pretty entertaining actually. She does kind of vlog video game stuff, but where is it? For some reason it doesn't want to show me. Oh, go watch Brown Man. It's Ray. He used to be part of Rooster Teeth and all that. Probably one of the funniest dudes ever. Oh, there it is. Toxic Wolf 997 Gaming. He does lots of gaming like I do. I don't know if he does live streams though. He's got a couple. Yeah. He's got a couple. Watch some of his content. He's pretty entertaining. He plays a lot with noobs, kind of like I do. It's kind of annoying, but it's entertaining nonetheless if you're into video games and not into the whole weapons stuff. But I think I got everybody. What's the other one? I think it's Frost. Can you put the hollow on this thing? No, you can't. Okay, sounds good. Alright, let's go! Time to get in the actual gameplay. Play ranked. So, apparently, today is the new Call of Duty release. Or reveal trailer is what they're calling it. So, I'm hopefully going to watch it sometime today, because it just came out. Well, I don't know if it came out yet. It's supposed to come out today. And it is World War II, so we will see. It is just called Call of Duty World War II in 20 minutes and 35 seconds. So at roughly 10 o'clock my time, they will be revealing the new Call of Duty. So that'll be good. So that happens like in a little bit. They're revealing it in London though, which is kind of annoying. So I'm hoping it'll be good. Because if it's not, I'm really disappointed. They haven't even done a trailer, they haven't done anything entertaining yet. So, I don't know. But, yeah. And we're finally in a game. I didn't even read my challenges, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, SAS, that's right. I can do SAS. Let's go garage first.
barricade the room.
All right.
Protect the biohazard.
Haven't really played with this.
Drone has found the biohazard container.
I'm using my beat up black controller that I've had forever, so I'm kind of, you know. I play really well with this one. I just, I don't know.
10 seconds remaining.
I typically do very well.
5 seconds.
Just, don't really know.
Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
They're trying to get past this thing. Well, this castle is smart as shit. And they're gonna blow it up. Are they? What the hell was that? Oh shit, Sledge. Oh, Sledge is just trying to break it. Oh shit. God damn it.
You have entered an enemy controlled area. Leave now. Protect the biohazard container. You have been spotted.
That's probably a bad idea. Maybe not. And my TV turned off.
Friendly, last operator standing. Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately. Biohazard container securing paused.
Ah, oh, god damn it. Motherfucker went around. We had that too.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
We had that round. Actually, fuck that. I'm going as Buck. I feel like I'm the only person that actually has a problem with Buck's main assault rifle's recoil. I don't know what it is, but eh.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
I'm hoping they're upstairs. That's why I always pick Buck on this map. He's really good for that room across the, Oh, they're not. God damn it. Anyway, his shotgun is really good for breaching that room across from the bedroom. And, so if you use it properly, you can breach it in hopefully one round. Sometimes two. Typically I do it in about one. But you breach it properly and then you just lob grenades in there. And typically everybody scatters. That's kind of the plan, but yeah. Doesn't always happen. Most of the time it does. Wow, Jackal's already got a target. Jesus.
Activating shock drone. Placing cluster charge. Cluster charge going live.
I'm gonna get on the bed. Shit. They don't have a Jaeger.
One op 4 remaining. Container once it's ready. Secure the room. Protect the bio container. Op 4.
Yeah, I got a kill. That aim though, Jesus Christ, that aim was terrible. That aim was such trash. Let's try. I want to see what they vote for. Or they're just not going to vote. Alright, we're going bedroom.
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room.
How many other ways can you get in here? There are only 2 ways to get in this room? Okay.
Jammer. 10 seconds to insertion. Down to 5 seconds. Op 4 has failed to find the biohazard container.
Jammer deployed.
Enjoy the view.
Jammer activated.
Wall reinforced! Easy deployed. Can't clear a window.
Op 4 found the biohazard container.
Oh, don't tell me I didn't get it freaking down. Oh, fuck you, Montaigne.
Loading new mag. Eight minutes until Call of Duty's launch, so I'm gonna load up
my computer so I can watch the reveal.
Op 4, last stop standing. Friendly victorious.
Yeah, boy. Six minutes. Log in.
Find the biohazard container location.
Pretty sure they're... Oh, they're downstairs. God damn it.
Seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion. Biohazard container location unknown. Find the biohazard container.
Idiots.
Loading mag!
Cover me! Reloading!
One friendly operator remaining.
Come on. God damn it.
Have been eliminated.
Why can I not log in to Call of Duty?
We need to protect the biohazard container. Secure the room.
Move, Capcan. Fucking dumbass.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has failed to find the biohazard container.
Jammer initiated.
What the fuck? God damn it. Oh well.
Op 4 spotted the biohazard container. They've ceased attempting to secure the container.
Oh yeah, we got our ass kicked on this one.
Op 4 is securing the biohazard.
Wow. And we fucking lost.
Prevent further access to the biohazard container. All friendlies were eliminated.
20 seconds. Five, four, three, two, and one.
Locate the biohazard container. Seconds. 5 seconds before insertion. Biohazard container location unknown. You are clear to engage.
Reloading! Cluster charge going up.
Oh my god, this looks super badass.
You have found the biohazard container. Proceed to its location. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. Securing the container.
God damn it.
You just saw the world premiere of the reveal trailer for Call of Duty.
Friendly, last operator standing.
We fucking lost.
We're streaming to you live from the middle of London, but today is all about you, our fans all over the world. This game is the game that you've been waiting to see, and believe me when I say it's the game that you've been waiting to show. Call of Duty has the most passionate fans anywhere. And throughout this live stream, we're going to be answering the questions that you've sent to us from all over the world over the last few days. When we greenlit this game 3 years ago now, we knew it was time for us to go back to our roots. Back to the gritty, authentic, visceral military experience that Call of Duty was built on. This game delivers all that, and it also strives to capture the intense bonds that goes above the most epic and Sledgehammer Games at the helm. Right team.
We have been eliminated.
That this conflict deserves and demands. Their passion and creativity is inspiring to me.
Why is this so fucking quiet?
Call of Duty World War II does more than just go back to boots on the ground. It also delivers a gripping, immersive story in a dark, reverent tone, which captures both the epic scale and the human struggle of this incredible conflict. Like so many people all over the world, many of us, myself included, have a personal connection to this conflict, family members who fought in this war. The story belongs to the entire world. This game truly recaptures that.
Oh look, I got demoted. How do you like that? Fucking day. Jesus Christ, their fucking thing is so fucking quiet.
Excited to announce right here, right now, that later this year, we'll be hosting a private multiplayer beta. This is just the beginning of a journey that we'll be taking with you all year. You're going to be hearing more from us more often, with more information than ever, as we reveal all the details we've got in store for you with Call of Duty World War II. And that starts right now. We've got a great lineup here today, ready to answer the questions that you've sent to us. In a few minutes, I'll be bringing up Michael and Glenn from the studio, as well as a few members of our cast. As you'll see, the team at Sledgehammer has poured their heart and soul into this game. No battle was too big, no detail was too small. From the painstaking historical research, to visiting each and every one of the game's real-life locations, to sweating the audio and visual details that get the era just right. The goal was to create the most immersive World War II universe ever. We wanted our long-standing fans to experience World War II like never before, and to introduce this historic conflict to a whole new generation of players along the way. So let's get right to it. Here's a behind-the-scenes look at the creative process at the studio, and a deeper look at what's coming in store with Call of Duty World War II.
The Second World War goes beyond all boundaries.
The biohazard container.
Every category.
Secure the room.
We see more nations involved in a single conflict. We see casualties higher than ever before. Just a generation before, at the end of the First World
Op 4 located the biohazard container.
Call it World War I because they expected nothing like this would ever happen again. And a generation later, something happens that's even bigger and even worse in so many ways.
We have the honor of making this year's Call of Duty called World War II.
Our chance to tell the epic,
Insertion.
gritty, visceral story of the world's greatest conflict.
A genuine
Insertion. Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
Researched and nuanced and studied and scanned and photographed. We tried to get the respect and the details right.
This is an extraordinary thing.
Other than the battery. Our story of real historical events. We've gone to great pains to create those authentic battles. That are sense of camaraderie.
people you serve side by side with.
feeling like they really know these guys. Welcome to the bloody first.
Tonality to have a player feel something. And for the art direction, we call dark and beautiful. It's emotionally dark, visually beautiful.
For securing the biohazard container.
It's about driving people to have a deeper
One friendly remaining.
game.
Our modeling department
Attempting to secure the container.
They need to get rid of Glaz's fucking thermal shit. It's such bullshit.
Failure.
It's a huge endeavor, but we have to stay true to the source material. We have to research and watch a lot of film, a lot of archive footage to see how combatants in World War II would behave. Sometimes the hardest things are the biggest payoffs. The combination of the model, the animation, and the audio breaks that punchiness to the weapon.
Everything. Every location we recorded for the game, the ambiences, the music, the dialogue, everything has to be created from scratch. We had a real opportunity here to do a level of authenticity and reality, true to the war, true to the soldiers who fought in that war. We had this great opportunity with Marty Morgan, our military advisor. We spent a lot of time on a gun range with all of the authentic World War II weaponry.
It's critical to understand the absolute violence of the Second World War.
To locate the
It's critical to
biohazard.
understand how weapons of dry power function.
This is a story that's bigger than all of us. This is a whole new generation.
By the way, Activision, no copyright was intended while I'm live streaming this and watching your live stream at the same time.
Pretty incredible and very proud of it.
It's perhaps the greatest compliment I've been paid in my career.
Good work.
This is the most powerful game I've ever worked on. It's very small, very humbling.
You don't have to make a game for 26 years. And I'll tell you, it's the
10
best game
seconds to
ever.
insertion.
Honestly, this game actually looks badass.
And that is how you do a global reveal, because that's what it was, the global reveal of the new Call of Duty game, going back to World War II. I'm OJ Borgia at the BFI in London, the IMAX screen, the biggest screen in the United Kingdom, which seems a fitting place to have a game of such cinematic scope. Now, watching that trailer for the first time, like you, I was so hyped watching it, and I would be hyped if it was any Call of Duty game. Man, this Call of Duty is going back to its roots. I mean, I need to just calm down just slightly, because I'm overhyped right now. Between the trailer and the video that we just saw, I am dying to know more about this game, as I'm sure you are. That's why you tuned in. So who do we talk to? Well, we talk to the people who made the game. That is Glenn and Michael from Sledgehammer Games. We're here right now. How excited are you guys right now?
Dude, after 2.5 years of sitting quiet, this is an incredible moment, so.
It is just an exciting moment. Now, my heart's still racing. It was a great trailer. My heart's still racing from it. It was gritty. We talked about the art direction in that documentary, which was dark and emotional. Do you know, it felt like what I would guess would be like to be in World War II. Can you tell us a bit more then about the detail, the research that went into making this new Call of Duty?
Yeah, you know, getting World War II right is incredibly important to us. Many of us have family members that have been touched by the war, and paying attention to every detail is our way of honoring them. We spent 2.5 years researching, studying, taking thousands of photos, watching documentaries, and meeting with World War II veterans. Visiting museums, took vehicles, fired weapons, and used photogrammetry techniques to capture even the tiniest details.
Yeah, that's right. Look, we've gone to great lengths to follow in the footsteps of the soldiers of World War II. You know, in addition to Normandy, we literally traveled the routes of the 1st Infantry Division and other Allied units, from the English Channel to the hedgerows of northern France, through Luxembourg and Belgium, and past the old city of Aachen, frankly, all the way to the Rhine. And it was great. We dug deep into the historical battle locations where many of the soldiers fought and sacrificed.
You talk about history, you talk about the accuracy. Am I right in thinking you had a historian working on this? In fact, we saw it, didn't we? That mini-golf.
Yeah, we certainly did. Marty Morgan.
Idiot.
He's a renowned World War II history historian and author. He's been a huge part of the team. He's worked with us for the last 2 years, and he's frankly devoted his life to capturing the stories of soldiers on the front line. So with him as a cornerstone of our research and a tremendous sort of asset to the team, he's really helped us capture the essence of war for fans.
Now, we only learned about this a couple of days ago. You'll have been sitting on this, I think Glenn said, for 2.5 years. Since the reveal, how are you feeling right now? What have those days been like?
Oh my goodness. It is
Here they come.
really amazing. Unbelievable, frankly. And yeah, the reaction's been really positive and really to all the hardworking
Yeah.
games back home and to everybody.
Attaboy.
It's really been great. And for Glenn and I, it's really humbling to have, the opportunity to tell this incredible story of heroism, to honor the men and women who sacrificed to bring around victory and what really is history's greatest conflict.
The team back in Foster City is watching the stream right now, and a shout out to all of you, and thanks for your hard work.
I'm guessing it has been 2.5 years of hard work. Really hard work. Now, we've got tons to discuss, more questions that are coming in from you. You can get in touch with us on our social channels. They say that no man fights alone, no man presents alone either, because alongside me is a YouTube, I call him the Crown Prince of Zombies. That is Mr. Dalek JD, who I know is super hyped right now.
That is correct, OJ, and that introduction was beautiful. I'm just so happy to be here, and he's exactly right. Since Friday, we've been taking in your questions about the game via Twitter.
No. Hey.
And there is still time to get your questions in if you haven't already. All you'll need to do is make sure that you tweet at Call of Duty, making sure you use that hashtag on World War II. Now, we already have some tweets to kick off the show. We have Tweetings who says, I'm so excited, I can't believe it, COD is going back to its roots.
See, there you go, that's what a lot of tweets are saying, that Call of Duty goes back to its roots, but this is all about gameplay as well. How does it go back to translate to gameplay?
Yeah, Call of Duty World War II, to that grounded, fast action gameplay that the franchise is built on. And for us, the core Call of Duty experience, like the conflict in World War II, really puts an emphasis now on rewarding gun skill and strategy. And with an all-new boots-on-the-ground experience that immerses players in intense combat of World War II like never before, we're bringing some great new innovations too, things that were designed to elevate the player experience. I want to touch about, but we're going to save it for a little bit later in the show.
We are indeed saving it for a little bit later. Make sure you stay tuned to this live stream. There's lots of things coming up. But Dalek, how do you feel about this?
I'm extremely excited by the fact that it's been nearly 10 years since Call of Duty has been in the World War II era, and I mean that in itself is just extremely exciting. And judging by you guys over on Twitter, it seems I'm not the only one. Loads of fans are expressing their excitement around the fact of us being able to experience World War II era weaponry. Fans like Games412412 in saying, what kind of weapons will we be seeing in Call of Duty World War II?
Well, the team worked to bring a wide variety of weapons, both the Allied and Axis forces to life. And for us, authenticity was key. So from the iconic ping of the empty M1 Garand to the power of the first assault rifle, the STG-44, these guns have a real weight to them that is really visceral. And it really, for me, brings me back to my fondest memories of playing Call of Duty with the fidelity now and the brilliance of what's only possible in the latest generation of gaming. Automatic weapons symbolize brutality of World War II more than the belt-fed MG42, which you'll see. Terrifyingly powerful weapon. There's the bolt-action rifles of World War II and the singular damage that they could inflict in combat, like the M1903. And equipped with scopes or iron sights, these weapons are frankly precise. And of course, Glenn here with his 45 caliber grease gun, running around in spray and pray mode, and it's fun stuff. That just scratches the surface, frankly.
The king of spray and pray, eh? So Glenn, what did you enjoy most then about making a World War II game with the current time?
Yeah, good question. I really love the detail we can bring to the game nowadays. The way the soldiers walked and talked, the music of the era, the different locations we researched, set pieces for iconic battles. In Normandy specifically, it's the emotions created by combining elements like the sound of the 50 caliber rounds hitting the front of a boat, the vehicles crashing into the shore, taking cover behind the hedgehogs. In each case, we're targeting the most realistic.
One friendly operator.
Oh, come on.
That realistic sound that goes on as well. Dalek, what else the community wants to know?
Well, we have a tweet in from It's Enigma for the Win, who wants to know what locations are we going to be fighting in?
The game takes place entirely
Further access to the biohazard container.
as you saw in the reviews from the players,
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Intervene
fight through the
immediately.
Recon forest, engage in urban combat through France and Belgium, and ultimately push towards Germany.
That's right.
Idiot.
And we want to showcase how ordinary men and women came together to accomplish the extraordinary. And while the story follows the 1st Infantry Division, we also fold in a story of diverse and global cast of characters like Major Crowley from the SOE. He's a UK intel officer who earns recognition for his heroism earlier in the war. He helps plan the Normandy landings and then coordinates the French resistance activities.
Yeah, and while fighting through the German lines in France, players will be introduced to other great characters such as Rousseau, the powerful female leader of the French resistance who forms a close bond with all our cast members.
To locate the biohazard
cast of characters as the story progresses. Throughout much of the campaign, though, you're going to play as Private Red Daniels, a young recruit who's seen some of his first real action in the invasion of Normandy. He's joined by his best friend Zussman, a Jewish American private. You'll follow our squad across European theater. I'm excited to say that part of the cast is here today to talk more about the
Coming up on stage in a second. Glenn, Michael, don't go anywhere because we will be talking to you later on with some more questions. But please do give a warm welcome to Jonathan Tuck, who plays Red's best friend, Private Zussman. If we swap everyone out, let's swap everyone out here as we do this bit. Jeffrey Pierce, who plays Lieutenant Turner. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. And it's great to have the cast in as well, because one of the great things about Call of Duty has been that. It's been the great storytelling that goes on. We've got the 3 J's here right now. Josh, I know you've had a huge amount of passion for this game since day one being part of this project. What most excited you?
Well, when I first heard about it, I sat with Brett, Glenn, and they wouldn't even tell me what the game was at first. And then they just told me, it was really about what the history of this was about, how much detail they wanted to take to it. And as I really got to learn more about it, I actually started working on the game. Not only did they pay attention historically, but the writing was so incredibly good. I mean, it rivals anything that I've ever read as far as movie scripts. So, it's just something that I've always wanted to do, and it turned out to be as much fun as any job I've ever had.
And as Eric said earlier on, the story of World War II touches a lot of people emotionally, and that was something you brought into your performance, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, again, who knew? I thought it was just going to be a good time playing, getting to work on a video game. And it turns out that these, some of the scene work we got to do in this game was amazing. And these characters are so well rounded. They were right. They really did pay a lot of attention to, being historically accurate and making sure these characters had a lot of depth.
And if we're talking about characters, tell me about your character, the guy you play.
Well, I don't know, boys. What was he? He's a bit of a dick. He's somebody who is obviously mission before man. It was something that was fun for me because I love playing the game. I love playing the guy. Everybody hates it. Ultimately, there's a dilemma about it. Is it mission before man, or is it really man before mission? Because he connects to these guys by the end of the story.
Op 4 eliminated all friendly.
What drew me to it.
Well, we're talking about that connection. What was it like then, Jeffrey, when you're working together, that brotherhood feeling, when you're capturing your performance?
Well, we've been working together for a year and a half at this point. Once a month, coming in, work 4 or 5 days. And I think we all bonded extraordinarily well. I mean, you don't mesh with people necessarily, but we walked into the room and felt like I'd known these guys for 10 years. I mean, the work that we're being asked to do is of a scope of a massive feature film. And the storytelling, sort of where games are at now, what you can capture, the detail and performance. The story is as important as gameplay. Gameplay has always been seamless in Call of Duty, but this is like really getting into work of a level that you would expect to do in a film.
Once you get past the
we need to protect the biohazard.
You make that work, Cam.
Once you get past that, it feels like you're doing theater, I swear.
Yeah.
Because there's no coverage, there's no close-up, so everybody is active the entire time in the motion capture sessions that we're doing. And it's extraordinarily active process where everybody is working the entire time. exciting process to be part of as an actor. Performances are so much more visible and so much more of an exciting process to be part of.
And you're relying on everybody else to help you get where you get. It's great.
Because that's what you said to me earlier. I mean, I don't want to give anything away, but we met at the gym this morning. We bumped into each other. We were doing our mirror work. And you said it was like being on stage, and it lends a whole new dimension to your performances. Because I think when you're doing your film, you feel right.
Oh yeah, it was that's stuff quite good. So we're used to just sitting back on our Apple boxes in between takes, letting other people get their shots, but for the first time we really had to work. The way the kid and I are seeing everything.
Up to this point, it was just,
Get a coffee.
do our close-up and then let somebody else do it.
Exactly right.
Head off to the trailer. Yeah, off to my trailer. Come in.
No, but I mean,
It's not it. That's what I got.
18 months with these guys, I've gotten to see both their kids grow up. They've gotten to see my dog get bigger. We've seen other cast members, lose girlfriends, get girlfriends. So that camaraderie was very reflective of this group of regular people who are diverse in religion, from age, geography, in color, and getting to see that group of people in World War II is, I think, a wholly unique part of this game that I think is really
Scratch the surface, you find out that these guys are not fighting for bigger ideas than the love of the brothers around them, and risking their lives, sacrificing themselves for each other. It's not about flag or country when the rubber meets the road. It's about caring for each other, and that serves the bigger whole. But the connection between the men and women, powerful bonds you can see anywhere.
Yeah, one thing that I think is also really cool about this is that
Prevent further access
not
to the
only is it a
biohazard
kick-ass,
container. Securing the biohazard.
but there's,
Friendly, last operator standing.
because they spend so much time making
Mission
this
failed.
historically
All
accurate,
been neutralized.
it's going to expose the whole World War II story.
And that's why I don't play ranked.
And that's really, I'm really honored to be part of this game for that reason. And the fact that I get to see it to be a video game, the fact that it's, it is a visceral sort of thing, and I think that anybody who isn't familiar with World War II is going to get a real feel.
People are writing articles about that at the moment saying that this is how we get where our history happens through this. When you're fighting through an interactive character.
20 years since Saving Private Ryan. It's 10 years since Call of Duty had a World War II. A whole new generation, and to speak to the pride that we've all felt making this game, it has been a true privilege to, even watching this behind the scenes, to be able to share with the world the small role that we've gotten to play in bringing this game to fans and a whole new generation to understand World War II.
Yeah, you mentioned connections. Am I right in thinking that somebody who sat around on this stage right now got a punch in on you at some point during the film?
Well, he did. Like we were saying, it's usually one take. You get one take right, and you move on to the next scene.
And I'm gonna play Ghost Recon now.
I just need one more.